when something moves from this side to the other side, it transfers. What was the R word we used yesterday?
Radiation.
Radiation, right. So we had a form of radiation. Now, I'm going to show you actually a pretty cool way for us to be able to predict what temperature things are at. Now, it looks like somebody unplugged me here. Yes, which means I have to replug. So while I'm doing that, Greg, would you and Adam
Just joking. No.
read my temperatures of each one? Greg, you do the readings. Adam, you do the
Hold on.
My shoe fell off.
One is... There we go.
You want to confirm it, okay?
Heat transfer.
Okay.
Heat transfer. Heat transfer. All the heat transfer.
Okay. Stay on, stay on, stay on.
1 degree Celsius for that.
20,
Jose's larva.
23 degrees Celsius.
That one, you say it's
I hate lava.
23?
Sing for me, Jose.
These guys?
This one's about 20,
Sing.
about 24, 25, 22. And this one lost its thing, so it kind of peaked out anyway, so.
What does that mean?
So it peaked out anyway, so it's kind of hard paying attention.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Uh-huh.
This one kind of has a hole in it.
This one has about 22.
22?
This one kind of has a hole in it and peaked out, so.
Well, we just moved up a little bit. But our temperature, our thermometer is still in there, so.
Yeah.
What was it?
About 22.
22.
They're all in the 20s. Wow.
Yeah, they're all relatively close to one another. And yesterday we started off with the hot water at 41 degrees centigrade.
Now it's 24.
Now it's about 22 or 23. Let's use our average. Let's say it's like 22, okay? We'll make that consistent. Why did the temperature go from 41 to 22?
It cools.
Wow, as a result of? Cold weather.
Heat transfer.
Heat transfer.
Radiation.
Heat transfer, right? You're right. Yeah, we kind of, it's going to come to whatever our air temperature was. Anybody remember what the air temperature was yesterday? Because we did record that.
Nope.
One of them was 38.
24 degrees, actually. Yesterday, at the end of class, it was 24 degrees. Today, we're looking somewhere, between 22, 23, or 24. Why would the temperature go down in our room?
We had the fan on and the window was open.
Oh, window. Well, what happens at night to the school buildings?
Oh.
They heat them?
Turned off.
They turn off.
Yeah, so actually, this morning, Chris, you did some measuring for me this morning. Do you remember what temperature that was?
It's complete 21 degrees.
Yeah, when Chris came in at 8 o'clock this morning, the temperature of all of these containers was actually 21
I thought we
degrees.
came in at 750.
Came in at 750, right?
Yeah.
I came in about 7:30, and I did the air temperature here. It was also about 21 degrees.
Okay.
So yesterday was a little bit warmer kind of a day, and got a little cold. Yeah.
Keep changing until they get room.
Yeah. So you can kind of see how temperature is always constantly changing, and it's always kind of being moved.
Are you going to show us another YouTube thingy?
Well, maybe we'll find one.
Yay!
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Alrighty, everybody scream at once. Very good. Very good. All right, now we're going to get back to our starting point here. Don't anyone kick the vlog. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to type in some numbers here. Now, I know Jose and Ashley and Greg
What about us?
and you guys used Excel a lot with me last year.
Yep.
Okay? So, Chris, you used Excel with me also last year, right? Now, Adam, I'm not sure. Are you familiar with Excel?
Somewhat.
Somewhat, okay. Mari, Beatrice? No? All right. Jose, what is Excel? What can I do with it?
Graphs.
Graphs, yes.
You can
Make
order tacos.
Spreadsheets, which, you use in accounting and keeping track of numbers. So each one of these little cells can actually add and subtract for me if I put the right formula in.
Ooh, show us how you make more of those things.
More of those things? Well, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down all our temperatures here from yesterday. And this first one was the cold one. Our second one was the cold transfer one, the cold. Then we had the hot one. And then we had Jose, who was the
Hot tea.
Okay, so, Jose, you're never going to live that day.
Why? Hottie.
I'm always going to remember it. He's a hottie. All right, so it started at 10 degrees, then it started at 9 degrees, then it went to 10, and then we measured it again, and it went to 10, and again 5 minutes later, and it was 10. Then 5 minutes later, it became 12. Then we forgot to measure it. And then we measured it next, it became 13, then 14.
Yeah.
But you notice, I've done 5 minutes apart for each one, right? Okay?
You did 10 minutes.
And with the exception that one was 10. Good point.
I
Dan.
know it just
Thank
also
you.
like 50 billion and then just go down.
What does that do?
All right, then we kind of skipped one period. Then we went to 15. Then I skipped 2. Then I went to 16. Then Chris was kind enough to come back in later and gave us 17 there. So now, in that cup that was insulated, we went from 9 all the way up to 17 degrees. So I guess it wasn't good thermos. Look what happened in the cold transfer one. We started off again at 9. We went to 10, 13, 15, 16, skipped 1, 18. What's the pattern?
Twos. It's going by twos.
It's actually,
Wait.
well, maybe rather than pattern, what's the rate?
2.3.
Look at that. It started at 9 and ended up at 27. So it's a much higher rate than it heated up, right? And you guys
It's just here at 24, just to let you know. See,
What's that?
it's 24, right there.
Yeah, I'm going to get that one in a second, Greg, because we're just going to make a little graph here, because watch what we can do prediction-wise. We started this guy off at 41. We then measured it at 40, then at 40 again, then at 40 again, then at 38, then at 38, then at 34,
How do you memorize?
then at 32. Got it written down. I shouldn't have told you that. I should have just made you think I was a genius. And then we went to...
You're a real genius.
Thank you, Adam. That was so sincere of you.
It's okay, Mr. Jordan.
Oh,
Real
I got a Hattie up there.
Compliment.
Sorry, Jose, I changed the name there. From a hottie to a Hattie.
He's a girl.
All right, so here
Don't
was it.
ask me why.
Why?
All right, now here's the one. These are the guys that were linked, right? So we know this guy was sending his heat over here.
Going from 40.
Okay. So we went to 40. Then we went to 40. Then we went to 38. Then we went to 36. What's that, Beatrice? Okay, Beatrice, are you watching us here? I know you can be good with numbers. I need you to concentrate with me, okay? All right, and then at the time, now this last one here, number 19, Chris was kind enough to take that temperature for me just before he left. Now look at this, 41 down to 30, 41 down to 27, 9 up to 27,
I have a
9
question.
up to 17. Yep.
Why is there a space between the one? Why are there two spaces if we only had one period?
How often did we take the temperature? About every 4 to 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So the first one was at 5, then 10, 15, 20, 25. We didn't take it at 30.